Hey, welcome back, everybody. Signing here again with another episode of FTB Presents Integration by Parts DX, and got a house built. No, actually, this is the starter house that comes with the starter bag, right? And I like how happy the door is. Let's see. Done a few things. You can see something in the far back left over there. One thing is, storage is pretty much gone, right? We've got a little bit here still. I'm gonna leave that here for now. Same with this stuff. There's not much point in hauling it off right now because of reasons. And we've got water wheels set up over here. I'm walking weird because I'm trying not to show off everything I did. But we've got 5 water wheels here, all leading to an LV capacitor. And then I decided to try to make it a little bit fancier by looking like water is being pumped in and poured over the water wheels. And I've got the pump down there, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, but you know, I would prefer this just to be like just a single stream coming out, not, having it spread out, but Minecraft water being what it is, yeah. Also, there's been a freaking waystone here this entire time. I am annoyed about this. It was hiding in the trees over here, right next to it. This is where that little astral mini shrine was. And, yeah, I'm annoyed about that. There's been one right here this entire time. And I could have been running back over to this village or the desert or whatnot anytime I wanted to without having to hike all the freaking way over there. So, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at myself. Also, there was actually 3 boxes in that shrine. I need to start checking like every corner. Oh yeah, another thing it is, I took down all the trees because it was just way too cluttered, right? But I also kind of beefed up my attunement altar a little bit, make it actually look like it's supported, which it looks better than just having it float there. But I also got my, wow, that was a lag spike, my storage system done. And I was thinking about doing something a little strange, and yeah. So each one of these has its own drawer controller, and then it's a cluster of drawers around trim that's hidden inside of there. These are all framed drawers. And a downside is you can't see what the contents of the drawers are from down here. Like this bottom drawer here, that's rotten flesh. And you cannot see what's in there because it only renders within, I think, 16 blocks or something. But I've got 4 of these guys. That is a stack and a half of drawers, roughly. A stack and a half of regular drawers, and then half a stack of compacting drawers there. I think it's 33 drawers per cluster. And I've got 4 crystal barrels up here. I figured it would look a little bit better than having diamond or whatnot up there. But yeah, we got 4 of those crystal barrels around here for miscellaneous storage, whatnot. I went ahead and upgraded my item terminal to a crafting terminal, so we have a built-in crafting table, and like most of the stuff I own is actually in storage now, in one shape or form. Now, if I need to add anything to this, this is where it gets to be fun, because I have to use the impulsion wand to get up here. And nope. There we go. Oh, God. Are you seriously not going to let me? There we go. Or I can just climb up the scaffolding, which is one of the reasons why this is scaffolding. The impulsion wand is a lot more fun, though. And, okay, yeah, the trick is not to, like, walk off the edge, which I constantly do. Which is why, the other reason I use the impulsion wand. Whoop. And so what you have to do is get up here. And because these are actually pretty pipes, whoop. You have to climb up here, walk on top of these supports that I've got. Yeah, see, this is not easy to access. This is one of the reasons I want to get a Visio mantle now. Okay. And the movement speed increases I have are actually making this incredibly difficult to stay on top of. Here we go. And now if I need to, I can just hop down onto any of these drawers and access them and whatnot. Let's see. Can I actually see from here? Yeah. Like, I can see this, like, top item here, kind of. That is appetite right there, so. And then I have a pretty pipe running straight through the middle here. Hello, zombies. I should have just slept up top. And that's running to this item or crafting terminal for now. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. Now, this is a crate from Quark. This was actually a storage stuffer quest here. Holds 640 items total. Oh, and I get a second one. Cool. I went ahead and made the backpack up and then just threw it away. But yeah, void upgrade. Bigger inside, same outside. Make a copper barreled to copper barrel upgrade to get another one. Hello. Let's see what else we got. And then the drawer controller, which will give me 4 drawer controller slaves, which I might need in the future, but for right now, it's fine, right? And now the items are getting pulled out of here fairly quickly, but they take forever to travel right now. So I need a pipe pressurizer. This needs 4 high-speed increase modules, the tier 3s, which is a tier 2 plus 2 empowered silver, which is not terrible. It's silver plus lipicium. Empowered or infused lipicium. And then that is an upgraded low, which is more infused lipicium. But this is the issue here. I need a bucket of lubricant, which only comes from the distillation tower. So crude oil, either thermal or immersive, into here, and it'll make, here I can just hit uses here. It'll make gasoline, lubricant, and sulfurized diesel, which is pretty handy. I mean, I can definitely use most of that stuff. We have the liquid fuel generators, right, from Immersive Petroleum. Yeah, I should just search up at petroleum. Yeah, we do. These little guys here. Portable generators. Generator block, LV capacitor, iron plates. These are about the only thing that can actually burn gasoline for fuel, I think. Compression dynamo can, okay. And then there's the liquid fuel generator. 192 if I give it molten cryothium. Liquid starlight works, huh? Like 96. Water gives us 48. So starlight is twice as good. Oh, wait. No. 24 millibuckets equals 48,000. 48 millibuckets equals 96,000. So we're burning, basically we're just using half as much liquid starlight as we would use water, which is, no. Gotta give me a better benefit than that. But yeah, we can use gasoline in a few things, it looks like. Let's see, all the way up to D2, huh? Which, with water, equals 72,000. Okay. I'm not sure what the D2 is about, so on and so forth. It might be like the gearbox attached to it or something. Not 100% certain, but yeah, I finally got my storage system done. Now, I did say most items, right? Yeah, that doesn't include this mess over here. It's a lot of dark oak. Let's see. So that's all those quests claimed. Next generation, I made a pump for reasons, and we have a core sample drill now. It also mentions, alternatively, the necromantic prime might be of assistance. You can actually, with the necromantic prime, get oil. Also, water wheels gives me 3 more. I should have claimed that one off camera. Let's see. That was everything for this chapter then. Reach for the stars. Made the crafting terminal. Gives me more pipes, reinforced storage crates, and some experience, which I already grabbed. There we go. The return pipes. Okay, here's the void upgrades. That'll be handy. I would prefer not to use them if I can. But yeah. Husk spawn egg, spawner seeker. Another LV transformer and some cable. Inventory plus screen module. Information screen, screen controller, and experience. And then overclockers. Okay. Oh, and carpenter cube. Add-on speed tier 2. Star power, I've been holding off on this, but it's spectral lens and a crystal lens. Breaking immersion. Let's go ahead and grab all this. And I need 4 blaze lanterns if I want to do blaze spawning, which I think would actually be a really good idea here soon. Also, there's all this stuff here. Different ways of moving items around. The stamping stuff gives me the extracting conveyor. Let's see, we got the simply smashing anvil, hopper, crate, redstone clock. So your bricks gives me mixed brick. And then I can claim all of this and make a mess on the ground. All right. So let me put this core sample drill away for now. And start emptying out my inventory. Because my inventory was empty before I started claiming quest rewards. I had a lot of them. You're not really there, so go away. And this is a basic smeltery capsule, single use. All right, cool. And I can get more of these as I do this quest. I just need to turn in 20 seared bricks. So. And then into chapter was also a couple block placers. Okay. Oh, and there was this guy, which is pine, which I already had, earth slime, and green heart sapling. Okay. Automation station. Sensor, I got that as a quest reward, so there's that one. And crazy gadgets, the battery that we made a while ago. We need some basic capacitors. So I need iron, right? I need a lot of iron. Seriously. Like, you can see it blinking, right? The cursor. It's not letting me type there. Let me try again now. There we go. That. No, not control. Shift. Request me 2 stacks of those, please, because I'm going to need a lot of iron for this. Stupid thing. Hey, now I can type. All right. Let's go ahead and actually go ahead and grab one of these reinforced crates here. And let me go ahead and request for a hopper. All right, now we got to wait. This is why I want the pipe pressurizer, because that will enable items to move so much quicker through this network. Hey, here comes the iron. There's our 2 stacks of iron. There's our crate. And here's the stuff for the hopper, which, okay, it did send more iron. All right, cool. There we go, and we'll do this and that. The request with an iron recipe with iron in it, it sent iron to my little crafting table instead. So yes, items take a little while to arrive. Currently. We're going to work on that though. But I also want to make a distillation tower, and we need... let's look it up in the book. I think it's... Long book. Although, how many... I don't have any perk points yet. Okay. I don't have my immersive engineering manual on me. That's weird. I just sworn I did. Well, you are currently set for plates. Okay, good. Just making sure. There you go. There. Here. I want that to go to my hotbar, and I'll place that right there. And now the plates are just going to go into there. You're basically out of power. Here, you can stop what you're doing. Yeah, we have a lot of seed oil now, which is good. Are you filling up with power? Here, let's just do that for now then. Because we're good on the seed oil, and I don't need you draining power if we can avoid it. Yeah, the press does use more than what one windmill can handle. That's okay. It'll just run at a slower speed in the future. Now, one thing that's interesting is that castle kit I got actually included infested cobblestone. And, you know, here, let's do that into here anyway. That. I can just grab these. Now, I've only got one box over here. Do you have a burn time? You do. And so that can all get harvested up, or collected up. We've got a lot of this fertilized essence. I'm going to have a second, or not a second. Probably at this point it'd be like a fifth. But another section of drawer somewhere just for farming. But this is not where my farm is going to stay, so. Grab that. We're going to grab that and this. Yeah, like potatoes, we can put them into crate form or whatever so they can go into compacting drawers, so on and so forth. So. Need to get rid of that little building as well. And I still have blocks in that box over there too. All right, so go ahead and convert all these to ingot form. I have all these ingots going into a compacting drawer right now, so. There we go. There's my engineer's manual. Oil processing, distillation tower. I need 60 iron sheet metal. So basically a stack of iron plates. I need a bunch of steel scaffolding. I need steel scaffolding slabs and fluid pipes. So yeah, we need not quite 2 stacks of plates, but yeah, we need quite a bit. Because was it 6 or 8 pipes per? I think it's 8, right? The immersive engineering pipes? Yeah, it's 8. So I need 3 recipes of this. That's 18 plates plus the 60 plates plus, you know, all the other stuff. And I need a good amount of steel. How are we sitting on steel? Not quite enough, right? And I need to do something about iron production here soon. It is there a way to get liquid iron? Molten iron. Iron golems. I don't think there's a way to summon those guys, though. 1 nugget per 2 hearts of damage. That is, well, as well per 2 hearts damage. Is that 2 hearts damage, or is that just 2 damage? Because 2 damage is 1 heart. So, but iron golems have like 150 health, which is 75 hearts. So we would get like 4 ingots-ish per iron golem. If I could somehow get out a way to get them to spawn regularly into a smeltery, that would be great. That's why I need to get blazes up and running here soon, which means I need another smeltery, which is not a huge issue. We've got that, well, it's over there now with that capsule that we can do that with. I have not moved this stuff around yet, so there you go. So we still have like our machines and whatnot kind of over here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to set up the rest of everything. I need to start thinking about that. One thing I'm really kind of concerned about, though, is getting power from here to wherever my machines are going to be. And yeah, because Flex Networks is a thing, but it's gated behind Mechanism, from what I can remember, right? Flex, it was the Flux Core. I need refined obsidian. Now, question of that is, I cannot melt down refined obsidian armor that I might get from zombies. If I can get fully repaired refined obsidian, I can get a nugget each out of them. Thing is I need 4 refined obsidian per 6 flux cores. And I need 4 cores per plug or point. That's going to be a lot of refined. I need a good obsidian generator here soon. And then for a flux block, we also need 4. Plus I need crystal of life, which is going to require a chemical crystallizer. Yeah. So there's no real way to easily get around that. Like, I can make all the points in the world, right? Because, yeah, that's just a block of redstone. If I had, before I could make a point. Yeah. So we're looking at like 36 pieces of fully repaired armor / weapons mechanism stuff. Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Let's see, we've got blood, we've got liquid soul, which I've got a bucket of. And there was that in-world transformation recipe for this, right? Liquid soul, it was, yeah. Stone, demon will, liquid soul. There's also the soul steel, which we needed 2 soul steel. I need a damaging mandolin, which is a rune of wrath, which means I need an infernal claw. Star metal diamonds are not bad. I can make those pretty easily. Rune of earth, rune of winter, which is hot chocolate plus water, earth, willow leaves. Okay, so let me look up willow because I'm gonna have to get that sapling going. Douglas plus birch. I think I cut it down. I had a Douglas fir, so I think it's been chopped down and in the system over there. So we can do that pretty much at any time, which is, acceptable. I'm just going to put this liquid soul back for now, though. I don't need to be packing it around. We are a good portion of the way to being able to make the blood altar, though. This guy here. Have a light well, we have living rock. We can make soul steel anytime we want. It's just this guy. So Rune of Wrath, Infernal Claw. I can make that right now. The hot chocolate, I'm not too sure about. The cocoa powder and marshmallows in hot milk. Okay. Yeah. Hot milk does not have a recipe. So I imagine it's something to do with the heating plate. Right. I need to find cows so I can get a cow in a jar, because that'll make things so much easier. Oh, it gives me a sink. All right, cool. It gives me the oven and the heating unit. And you give me a... Yeah, that's right. I remember seeing this. I imagine this is a goop. It's probably supposed to be the chill unit, but... Oh, well. This thing here. We need a hot cooking plate. And that'll give me a cool cooking plate on a tool rack. Places a hot variant of the liquid it is right-clicked with on top of it. So that's how we get hot milk. Okay. Cools when it performs this action needing to be resmelted to be used again. Perhaps automate this process? Breaking and replacing the plate feels like a lot of work. Perhaps some mod has a way of smelting blocks in the world. There are a few. Astral's probably going to be pretty easy to pull off, though. Fornax. Constellation of Fornax can do that. You are... Yeah. You bastard. Give it back. And... What's our steel doing down here? Yeah, it's doing its job, I guess. Sounds like our plates are done, though. Yeah, they are. You are filling back up. Yeah, okay. It looked like it was going down for a second there, but not quite. Let's see. Right. We do have overview. Rock crystal ore, constellation paper. Metal Empower, more speed gears. Okay, cool. Infusion Pedestal gives me advanced alloy and an eye bender. Runic Altar is mana powder, living wood, living rock. Sweet. I think I finally claimed all of my quests. Do you have a constellation on you? You do not. Let me try. Freaking thing. Put in the world and now pick it up? Okay. So we are probably caught up on constellations. I did get a couple more off camera. Alcara and Vorax. Which are these two here. Oh, these are the four dim ones, faint ones, whatever they're called. I think these are faint. These are dim. These are, we can use these constellations to modify one of these. But to discover these last four, I need the observatory. This thing, which is a really cool, huge, awesome thing. Infused glass. Yeah, normally we use infused glass to make enchants, but that's kind of been switched around, I believe. I'll go ahead and add that to the wish list. You know, except for this, I've got everything. I don't think it matters what lens that is either. Oh, hey, cool, we got another perk point. I just learned bigger stomach. Reduce your overall need for food. Which seems like it'd be kind of handy with the nutrition mod we got going on. Dodge chance and movement speed. Attack speed, mining speed. Attack speed, miner's delight, I'll pass. Haste. Increased effectiveness of perks. Perks, okay. Hushed steps. Drop from mining or selling monsters, directly transfer to your inventory. That could be handy, but I don't know if I want to use perks to do something that a magnet can already do. So, Dervish, hiking boots. Yeah, I don't really see what I want to do next here. That would be nice, but that's way, way out of line. That's off of the Avedas tree. Yeah, let's go for haste, I guess. Mining speed, mining speed, mining. And that's plus 20% total to Starlight Charge regeneration, which that could be handy. Because that's this glowy white bar that goes over my experience here. There's that and that. Actually, probably get rid of this telescope now, actually. Okay, that like instantly broke. I wasn't expecting that. I just tapped it and it just shattered. All right, so speed gears, we use them for reinforced integral components. Speed gearbox, but I also need 4 empowered silvers. Okay. There's the hardened as well. We need them for machine frames, but I also need dash before I can do that. So I have to go to space first. Yeah, increase the operational speed by 1.5%, energy cost by 2x. For generators, flux rate is increased by 1.5x. Because a given amount of fuel will only produce, you know, so much RF regardless. Oh, hey, you're good to go. And you were good to go. So what do we get? Size 3, tool durability 3. Seems to be something here. Okay. Collection rate times 3, though. Okay. But yeah, we've got a good amount of celestial crystals now. I will work on making this observatory off camera. We also need to have a crystal attuned to Lucerna, which Octans Mineralis. Do I not have a Lucerna yet? I thought I did. It's an Evorcio collection. Focus Vedas, no. Lucerna Celestial Collector Crystal. I don't actually think I need the Collector Crystal here, though, do I? Yeah, no, I just need a regular attuned crystal. Let's see. Honestly, one of these would be just fine. It's not a Lucerna Knight, though. Dang it. Well, I'll try to remember that. Also, you're probably good for now. This thing here, the fluid cell, it's full. That's another 10 buckets in there. And then there's 64 buckets in here. So that's like 106 buckets plus the 2 that are in the light well. Yeah. It's going to be a while before I have to worry about the liquid starlight production. This. There we go. Yeah, run around, little guy. Oh, look, you dead. Oh, he tried hard to reach me. All right, let's get this stuff put away here. That charcoal's not actually there, but here we go. Hey, there's our iron sheet metal. So that can go away for now. And there's our pipes. I should probably look up the necromantic prime, right? Well, it's the Physidilic prime. Tapping Gusio for movement allows this prime to draw close any creatures nearby. Oh, because you know this is the it's like a mob magnet. Neuromatic prime. Neuromatic, not necromatic. Let's see. Affinity for octans. Okay. Allows this prime to draw it to the surface. So we need octans for this guy, which is not a huge issue. And we need the octans in the table when we craft it, not necessarily powering it. Highly structured board comprises starlight energy burning a hole down to bedrock, at which point the energy reacts with bedrock to reach into the fluidic essence oceans in the ethereal below, dragging it back to the fountain. Liquids harvested in this way requires an empty chalice on the line of sight to the fountain. Majority of fluidic essence available is water. When other reservoirs of essence in the area are exhausted by the prime, water essence will fill the gap left behind. A caustic resonator should be used to scout for fluid essence pooling in advance. With no method to determine which essence below, moving the fountain structure constantly is tiresome and also expensive in liquid starlight. Some tinkering the caustic resonator should be able to sample this information instead. This improved caustic resonator, drawing on resonating gems resonance to fluids, still only works during the night. Shifting modes between the old Fosic, the new caustic, can be accomplished by shift right-clicking. And ever-shifting fountain. Starlight energy in a condensed manageable form. Easy to unleash same power again. Chaotic Fountain Starlight can be spun up for times when raw brute magical force are needed to accomplish a goal. Containment ring of an ever-shifting fountain serves as a stable focus for these energies, and any blocks left within the structure are likely to be destroyed. No view of the sky is needed to operate the device, as it is operated by an internal storage reservoir of liquid starlight. Safely feeding liquid starlight into this reservoir is performed by placing a chalice directly on top of the fountain. The desired magic must first be primed for this power to have any effect. And then that is where we put our neuromatic prime or the Physidilic. Then we need to upgrade our Fosic resonator to the Icosic this way. And this needs a constellation of boots. Yeah, I've got work ahead of me to get into the neuromatic prime. But that should be able to give me some oil to play around with. All right, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to, because I got to wait for steel. And it took actually a good amount of time to get this set up. That didn't take too long. Actually, the worst part was the infused wood. It was this stuff. Because you have to craft that in the table up there. You can't just, craft it in regular crafting table. Oh, and I went ahead and made a cave illuminator too, and it's been down for, I think, a couple episodes at this point. I just never pointed it out. Something else I need to do is I need a bunch of these. So I need to go ahead and probably bring some villagers over here that I can trade with. Farmer villagers will probably be about the best bet. I should be able to get a decent amount of emeralds from them. And that'll be the easiest way for me to get emeralds right now. Maybe kidnap a librarian and see if I can actually make him sell me books. Didn't seem to want to when I came across one in the wild, though. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.